Good morning. What's happening? It's Monday. Back at it. We got some cool temps down here in Florida. Got sweatpants on today. We'll see how long they stay on. But anyway, going to be doing a house wash and pool cage today and a driveway, and that'll be a wrap for the day. So it's another full property wash, and we will have the free class today. Show you step-by-step procedure on how to do it, job layout, hose management, how to set up the injector, what the tips do for you, and how you can get started easily with basic equipment. All right, we're gonna stop and get some gas, then we're gonna be getting after it. All right, see you at the job. All right, hey, here we are, job number one, the only job of the day, and we'll go ahead and review it. I can see the algae on the side of that house from here. Very, very dirty. The homeowner's getting anxious to get that off of there. Okay, all right, let's start with the class first. This is your injector, downstream injector. If you have a 4 gallon a minute machine, you're probably going to see this. Hook up, run your hose over to your SH. When you first start out, you'll have a 5 gallon bucket, or you'll have some kind of tank of some sort on your rig, trailer, truck, or whatever you're using. Okay, you run that down into the SH, which is sodium hypochlorite, better known as pool chlorine. For you guys just getting into business, what is SH is a common question used. Even I asked what it was. So anybody that tells you any difference, full of malarkey. All right, now you hook that up. We got 200 feet off the reel. This is a storage reel. There's no water hooked up to it. You plug in and you're ready to go. Job layout. We're going to start at the very end of the house. We're going to SH all the way around to the pool cage. Then we're going to rinse it all the way back. Then we're going to go into the pool cage and get that done. The gentleman does not want the driveway done. We'll clean up around the AC and around the front there. But he said not to worry about the driveway. They're not worried about it. So I'm not worried about it either. That makes my job a lot easier. All right. And then when we're done rinsing this all off, we're going to go into the pool cage and get after all that stuff there. And we'll review the job here in just a minute. Let's talk about these tips. Okay, this is 0060 tall reach tip, which is a soap tip. And this is a 2560 V-Jet soap tip. Okay, these two tips turn the soap on. This is a 40-15 wide rinse tip. This is a 0015 wash jet tip. These two tips turn the soap off. These two turn the soap on. Got it? Wax on, wax off. Let's get after it. All right, let's do a little real time SH. I got the V-Jet soap tip turned on the gun here, and there's the soap. Look at that. It's pretty windy out today too. Make sure you get underneath everything. There's a bee's nest right there, see it? Trying to hide on me. And we're using sticky, icky surfactant today. We're using the pine fragrance, which is always nice. Make sure you get a good, it's pretty cold out today, so take your time. We got to get this mold off of here, so it'll come off pretty quickly. I want to do the very top of it here first, real quick, all the way down. All right, now get up underneath there real good. Most of your homes down here in Florida are stucco. That's what that is. A lot of you guys up north, I don't know why it's a problem to clean stucco with downstream. I'm not seeing a problem with it. Shouldn't be a problem for you guys up north either. See how dull that looks? See how dull that is? Around the AC unit. is the easiest surface to clean, siding. That sun's kind of screwing up our picture, isn't it? Just gotta take your time in this cooler temp. Look at that coming off of there though, huh? And this is a 2.3 orifice on my injector. See that orange brown stuff in the window there? That might have to get treated with a little bit of pump up sprayer, the good old Chapman. Chapin. It's not a chap man, it's a chap pin. Bleach and chlorine dispenser. Best one on the market, I think. You overlooked that problem they have with their little plastic tab. Hold on one second, need to change hands here. Get a little cramped up. But this takes a little bit longer in this cooler weather. So we're just going to put one more coat, then we're going to move on to the front and down the side of the other house. The other side of the house. Jesus, having a little tongue twisting going on today. But as you can see, that's going to disappear and be gone. Everybody's going to be happy. Just got to make sure you get enough on there in this cooler temp. It's only 40 degrees right now, so it is going to take a little longer, but it's working. See what I mean about the finish on that? It's coming back already. Alright, it'll be good. A little bit more along here. Just a little bit more. That's a tough one up there. See the wind's blowing the hell out of my stuff here. Alright. Let's get after the rest of this puppy and we'll be back to show you just how effective this is. Alright? Get after it! All right, so we'll walk around. We have it SH all the way down there, as you saw me do. Let's see how quick this is taking the mold off that lattice back here. You can see the rest of the house is looking nice and shiny, but this side over here wasn't that bad. All right, now look at this lattice. The lattice is cleaning up. The mold's gone off of there. This is looking pretty good. We'll let it sit. This stuff here, we won't rinse this off, we'll rinse the house. See how nice this is all coming out? That's looking really good. And notice that I have the SH laying in the screen here. See that? We'll let that sit there and do its job. And we'll rinse from here all the way around. But let's go around and look at that SH application on the side of the house where it was really bad. I would be willing to bet that that's already gone. And boy, that sun is out and it's warming the day up. It's going to be nice. I think maybe I go home and take my wife out to lunch today. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks good. Yeah, all that's gone off of here. You have a good look at it. You can see the faint. At the very peak up there, you can see some mold, algae. You know, what's it all about? It's algae. There you can see it right along that line right there. But we still got rinsing to do, and we'll dwell it all the way around. I'm gonna go get the pump up, and I'm gonna hit this real quick with that. And you'll be amazed at how it looks when we're done. You already know what it's gonna look like, right? Perfect. All right, well, let's get after the satisfying rims. Ho, ho, ho. All right, it's coming out nice, folks. Everything is very, very clean. All the mud daubers are gone out of here. Don't see any mud daubers anywhere. They're all gone. Cleaned out of here. All right, let's go over the other side over here. Check out our moldy, algae-ridden peak over here. You're gonna be surprised, right? All right. Oh yeah, it's almost all gone. We'll just get all that with the wash jet tip right there. That stuff up there. You can see a faint bit of algae up there, and we'll get this side thing done around the AC. Let's check out the windowsill. Went ahead and hit it with the pump up. Haven't rinsed it yet. See that? All that stuff's gone. That one over there, Elgato. All right, gonna get me a sip of coffee, and we'll be back for the satisfying rims. Ho ho! Let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. Look at that, came out nice. All that algae's gone. We're rinsed all the way back to here. Now we're gonna get the back of the house, and we're gonna get all this pool lattice from the outside. Get some of this algae off of here. Okay, as you can see, we got a lot of algae on the outside and on the inside of that lattice. You see that? So we'll hit the outside. He said not to do anything with this, which you really, yeah, you can, but okay. Then we got a painted surface in here, and we want to get this algae off of all this lattice. This is going to be brightened up quite a bit. Okay, and then you can see this mold right here. It'll come right off. All right, and the floor is going to clean up really nice. And there's only one thing we can do, right? You got to get after it, right, folks? It's chilly today, man. All right, let's go. All right, let's do a little bit of real time. Watch the soap come on. Can we get some soap, please? There it is. Go ahead and give the back of the house a nice SH coating with the sticky icky pie. Here's the heater. Look at all that mold in there. We'll go ahead and get that out of there. Chlorine ain't gonna hurt it. Well, as long as you rinse it right back out, right? Let it sit there for a couple. Get the window all nice and done. That algae up there go away here in a couple minutes. We got some on the gutter up there. Man, look at this algae on that ladder. I want to get that off of there. That on the back of the door here as well, see? And get that off of there and lay some stuff in the screen sideways. There you go. It's going to go along here. Most of this will be gone in minutes. Really easy job, you know, if you just take your time and get after it. Now put some side stuff here, see? Yeah, it's laying in the screen. Beautiful. Now let's go ahead and get this lattice all the way down. And that's all we got to do to this. I think you get the picture. And then we'll put this SH in the screen sideways so we can get the mold out. And algae. It's moss. All right, I think you've seen enough of this, right? All right, we'll be back when we get on the inside. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's take a look. Look at the lattice. Look how nice and white that looks, huh? All the way around. There's a couple trouble spots over there, but they're going away. All this was kind of like stained and painted and brushed in a rustic way to make it match some of the tile they have over there. It's a pretty unique pool. And the SH is hitting the floor here. So we'll be able to get all this cleaned up. Real nice, okay? These people are snowbirds. They live up north most of the time. They're back for till it gets hot again, then they go back up north. They live in the best of both worlds, you know what I mean? If you can afford 2 homes, that's great. Most people cannot do that, so it's good to have customers that can afford to get their stuff taken care of. All right, let's get after the rest of this satisfying rinse, and then we'll be out of here. All right, then we'll go for a final review. Let's get after it, shall we? All right, folks, that's going to be a wrap for the day. Look at that. Floor's all nice and clean. Everything looks good again. Homeowner's going to be happy to be out here. Floor's all nice. Furniture's clean. Windows are clean. Cage is clean. I'm Don from Super Blast. That's going to be a wrap. We'll see you tomorrow, all right? And always remember, we're 90 subscribers away from 2,000. Leave a comment. Get your name in the drawing. It's going to be happening soon. All right? I'm Don from Super Blast. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Remember, always get after it. Okay, always remember to rinse the gear out. Never leave the SH in the line. It's just going to rot the metal casing out. Your hoses will last a lot longer if you just rinse all that out of there. Look at all that set. You don't want that sitting in there. Just like over here, this injection tube. Look at all the chlorine coming out of there. You got to rinse all this stuff out. All right? This is how you do it. Okay, it's all rinsed out of the line. Now we're gonna rinse this stuff off. This has been sitting down in the SH tank, and you want to rinse all that soap and stuff off. If you don't rinse it off, it's gonna go in that bucket of fresh water that you got sitting over there. Always soak your injector in a fresh bucket of water, all right? Watch what happens. Watch the soap come out. Of course, that little injector line's got to go through 200 feet of hose. There it is. That's the soap that's in your line. In this line. Don't want that in the fresh water. Okay, the water feels dry. If it's slippery, you got that thing. Alright? That's all you got to do. Alright, I'm back. Sorry to cut you off there. But always rinse the gear out at the end of the job. Customer came out, was talking to me about this, that, and the other. And real good to have regular customers. Alright, I'm Don from Super Blast Pressure Washing. On my way home, it's a cold day, and I'm gonna go get me a hot cup of coffee and make me a deposit at the bank. Call it a day. See you tomorrow. Get after it. Don here from Super Blast. My whole family gets after it. Even my dog gets after it. Watch this. Hey, Sam, sit down. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Get after it. What do we do, hon?
We all get after it.
See that? Get after it.